Hello, happy Tuesday. Back again for Stamp Your Stash. My name's Jana Williams. I am your Stampin' Up demonstrator, unless you have a different one. And what Stamp Your Stash is I combine past Stampin' Up or retired Stampin' Up products with current ones to create a project. And why do we do that? Because we all buy. And just because it retires doesn't mean we don't love it still. So we still have to use it and play with our stash. So I've got a cute card planned today, and I will go ahead and get my phone put in the mount so we can get going with it. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you're here. Okay, let me flip this around. There you can see I've got all the goodies out there ready to get going. And I'm just going to find this on my iPad. So did you see my little reminder and my play on words that said I used the word berry instead of very? That was a clue. It was. It was a clue. Okay. So you know how I always have trouble. I'm going to bring this up because I always have trouble getting people's comments on my iPad, and that's how I see them because my phone's mounted up, so I can't see your comments unless I bring them up on my iPad. And there's a little icon up there on the top that says comments off or something, and I don't want the comments to be off because I want to be able to see what everybody's saying, and I don't know how to fix that because I can't find the thing where you make that go away. So if anybody has a suggestion or knows what I'm doing wrong, please let me know, because always before, while I had trouble getting them to come up, I could still finally get it. And now for some reason, I just can't seem to get them up. So hi Karen, if I stretch my neck, I can see your comments, but it's really frustrating, and I know I say that every single time, but I just don't understand why I can't get the comments. Okay, so let me show you the products that I'm using today. I am using current designer series paper, and this is the Brights little package of 6x6 papers. So you get like all the different colors, and I think there's three or four styles with the double-sided papers, and I have gone through quite a bit of this, and the also the new in color colors, because they're great background patterns for your cards. They're smaller patterns. So I'm using the Brights today. I love bright colors. I'm also using what is current, the Stitched Shapes dies. from my stash, I am doing the Cheerful Critters, and I've always thought this is such a cute stamp set. It's a photopolymer set, and I'm using the bear because, so that's why I said that I used the word berry. So I'm using the little bear out of the set today. And then these are the colors that I'm using because I went with the same colors as the colors that I picked out of the Brights papers. So that is that. And let me just, oops, move these out of the way. So I'm kind of following a, if you guys follow or look up on Pinterest card sketches, I'm kind of following a sketch that I saw on Pinterest. And what a sketch is just a like card layout design. So that's what I'm doing there. You can just go on there and search card sketches and it will start bringing up a whole bunch of them. And then if you just create your little board, I think mine says card designs or something like that, then you can have them to refer back to if you're stuck or just need an idea. Okay, I'm using this little die. Oh, and the dies that I'm using out of the stitch shapes are the two biggest circle dies. So I just want to see how I'm sitting there. So I think I talked about my new refrigerator being delivered. It was supposed to be delivered, what day was it? Yesterday it was supposed to be delivered, but there was a delay, so now it's not going to be delivered until this Friday. So I'm still looking forward to getting that. Might have to move that magnet. Oh, it looks like it got it okay. There we go. So cute. And then there's different words you can put in there, signs. I like your face, happy day, hooray, let's party, and way to go. And I think I'm going to do, I really think the I like your face is super cute, but I think I'm going to do happy day. Because then I can turn, well, even the I like your face I could, but I think this would be a cute birthday card. Okay, cute, cute. Love it. All right, now I'm going to color him up really quickly, or not so quickly, I wanted to match his shirt with the colors that I'm using on the card. And I'm going to color him with dark and light crumb cake. So, I don't know how long all of you have been stamping, but there's always been this thing about cutesy stamping, and years ago it was really bad. I haven't really heard so much about people carrying on about it lately, but there was like this whole thing where there were a lot of people that just weren't into cute or cutesy stamping, and it was almost like just this, I don't know, it was a thing. And I thought, I like so many different styles of stamping, and stamping, well, just stamps in general. I love cute stamps. I like scenic stamps. I like I have a whole drawer full of Asian themed stamps. I really love that. And I don't know. I've also got a bunch of like, they're not gothic necessarily, but just kind of weird characters. I don't know. I like a lot of different styles, so I am not a stamping snob when it comes to, well, when it comes to anything stamping wise, but in particular against cutesy stamping, because how can you not like cute? I mean, come on. In some aspect, you probably need to make a baby card or a card for a little kid or whatever, and aren't you going to do something that's more on the cute side then? I don't know. That's just me maybe, but I like things that are cute. And I like all the other things as well. And I think that was a good color for him. I do want to give him some pink cheeks, just 'cause. Not over here. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit of pink right in here. Just a little bit. Oh, and pink in his ears. There we go. And now for his shirt. Those little tiny lines are making me nervous. Maybe I should do not the brush tip, but the bullet tip. Maybe that's better. Saw hair on there. Let's see, what have I got? I've got 3 colors here, plus I kind of wanted to incorporate white in there too. So let's do, I'm trying to decide where I want to do the white. I'll do the white there. So this is going to be this color again. Who knows, I'll probably mess up here. Oh, I did it backwards. I was using the light already. I wanted that to be the dark, so I'll just go over it. Okay. And then, what color do I want to do next? I think I'll do light mango melody and dark mango melody, and I want to start with the dark, so let me not mess that up again. And I'm doing that right after the red, so we need to go here with it. Cute. So I got all signed up this morning for Stampin' Up's on stage event that's going to be, it's held in different locations all over the world basically, but the one closest to me will be in Portland, Oregon, so that's where I'll be going, and that happens in November. And you could go too if you would like to sign up for Stampin' Up and be a demonstrator. Why is that there? That's weird. Okay, I'll just color that little spot red. Is this dark? Nope, that's light. And so there's not too much time left to get on the extra special that they have going on right now, where you can get, ultimately you get $165 worth of Stampin' Up product for $99, and so you get to pick out $155 right away for $99 and free shipping, and then you'll get a coupon to spend next month, $10 coupon to spend next month, so that's how it adds up to $165. And then you could sign up for the closest on-stage event to you and get to go, and it's just so much fun, and you get free stuff. I didn't do that right. I didn't leave the white. So since I didn't do that right, I probably should color those in. I knew I wasn't going to count right and do that. Okay, maybe I will just make this one green right here since he's got his arm raised, and I don't know why there's an extra line over there, and I'll make this one green. I think most of that's going to get cut off anyway with my die, and I will just make this one red. Hee hee. Cute. Happy day. Okay, so now I'm going to, I think I'll do it like that. I'm just going to put a little piece of stuff there so it doesn't slide around on me. I can't see my comments again, you guys, on my iPad. So hi, Rebecca. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for joining me. And whoever else I may have missed. So this is a pretty quick and easy card. And there it is cut out. I love the little stitching. I'm using the Stitched Shapes dies and all current papers. And if you came in late, my stash from my stash, which isn't current, is this stamp set Cheerful Critters, and it's a photopolymer set. And then I'm following a card sketch that I found on Pinterest. And again, for those of you who may just be joining, I just go in and put in the search bar in Pinterest card sketch, and it'll bring up all kinds of patterns, card patterns for you to be able to follow if you need, you know, if you're having one of those times that you just can't come up with your own idea or whatever. Most of the time, even if you think it's your own idea, you'll find out that it's not, because somebody else has already thought of it. Okay, and then I'm using the papers again from the Brights collection, the designer series papers. And so it's just 3 circles. I chose these colors: Pacific Point, Mango Melody, and Poppy Parade. And those are what the patterns look like on the other side. So you can just choose whichever design you want, but I wanted mine to have 3 different designs. And then you can put your circles on here however you want. I'm using a standard size A4 card, so 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 folded on the side. And then I put a white piece in for my greeting or sentiment in there. And then, so you can do them like that. You can position them however you want to position them. You could put them all just down the middle if you wanted. You know, it's just all in how you want. You can start them over there and bring them this way. And that's kind of cute. Maybe I'll do it like that. I think I will. Okay. I like the writing on that side. I don't think it's quite the right thing for this card, that side of the paper, but I love it. And I love, love, love the gingham. That's what's on the back. There we go. And then he's going to go right in there. But again, you could put the 2 circles underneath this one, and you could put them in the middle. You could put, you know, it's just a fun sketch to play with because they're so, you know, you've got choices there of how to arrange it. Okay, I'm going to pop him up. There we go. And I hadn't thought about it before, but now I am. So I think I'm going to bring in some fun glitter enamel dots that I have in my stash. That might be fun to sprinkle some of these around. Let's see here. There we go. So cute. I love it. And it's just so simple. Oh, I think that turned out adorable. That's a good card sketch, you guys. I think, you know, you can just do so many different things with it. And I'm going to bring in the one that I practiced with. This is using all current product in a whole different colorway. I put the fold at the top. I used all the in colors, so the same 6x6 pack of papers in the in color design, and then I used the current butterfly gala stamps. These are photopolymer, and so I stamped the Hello Beautiful in the middle. And then when I was doing the butterflies, this is just a tip, I had first stamped the solid little colors of butterflies and then went back over and tried to line up. And let me show you. These, some people have cut theirs apart. I haven't, because I have the coordinating punch, and so you want these to be even when you use your punch to cut them out. So I haven't snipped mine apart. So I had to just ink up the top little butterfly with black when I went back over to stamp over the top. Does that make, I hope that makes sense. But in the first one that I did, like I said, I stamped the solid ones and then was trying to line up the detail over the top. And I was having a hard time matching it up that way. So when I did the second go round, I stamped the detail ones first, and then it was much easier to go back with the solid one and stamp the solid one over the top. So I was happier doing it that way. And again, I popped it up. Now I could have blinged this up, which would be my notion to do, or put a bow on it over here or something. You could put another layer of paper behind it, but I wanted, Stampin' Up's doing this simple stamping thing where you hashtag simple stamping, and it's for birthday cards, so I will turn this into a birthday card. And then they're following that and sending random, I think, little things out to, I think it's just a demonstrator thing. I'm not positive, but I think it's just a demonstrator thing. So anyway, I kind of wanted to enter this one in for that. So that's why I'm leaving it plain and simple stamping. A lot of people like just that clean and simple look. So I think this card qualifies for that. This one, of course, I blinged it up a little bit by adding those embellishments, but it's perfect on there, and I think that's just a happy, fun card. So anyway, give this stamp design with the circles a try. You don't have to use circles either. You could use squares, you could use ovals. There's all three of those shapes in the stitched shapes framelits. Let me open this up so you can see. My largest square, I need to put some more sticky tape on there. So you get 4 of each size, and those are the squares, these are the ovals, and then I use the 2 largest sizes of the circles. And it's a good set to have in your stamping arsenal. Because you get all of the shapes in one package, so I love that. And they're stitched. Okay, so that is that. If you would like to go on and shop for any of the current products I've showed you today, you can do that on my stamping site, and I have put the link to that with this post, so when the post goes to my page, you'll find that there, or you can always just hit the shop now button. And if you do place an order, be sure that you use the hostess code. You'll find that on the landing page when you get there. And just copy and paste it in the little box at checkout. If you happen to spend $150 or more, you would not use that code because you would be your own hostess and get all the hostess rewards that way. So anyway, thanks again for joining me, you guys. I'll be back on live Friday. Hopefully, my refrigerator's coming that day, so hopefully the refrigerator delivery won't cause a scheduling mishap there. So that will be the only thing that might hold me up on Friday, is if that refrigerator is going to be delivered during the time, but I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll be on at 2 o'clock as normal. And in between, have a great week, and thanks for joining me. Happy stamping! Bye-bye.